Okay, oh, now I'll start. A lot of these things I find, and I really love them. It's not just that I like to find things in the street. I mean, they really appeal to me. The horse's head, for example. I think there must have been a group around here, a student group or some kind of acting community, because this was abandoned in the street. And it's paper mache. And I mean, I just fell in love with it. And some of the found objects have a certain liabilities. They can't be touched. They're too beautiful. So I can only do minimal things to them because I like to retain the beauty of the object, even if it's worn. Sometimes that's part of the beauty. And some of them have like psychological meanings. My mother always wore hats with roses. When she came from Europe, she worked in a factory making handmade flowers. And she was a ballet dancer, and she loved beautiful things, and all her life she wore beautiful rose hats, and she used to make roses occasionally for somebody, gifts of silk roses. We had parts of the flowers in the basement in a trunk, and when she went away from the house, I used to go down the basement in the trunk, and I would look through these parts of the beautiful flowers. And so this painting, this sculpture came about when I kept those flowers, which were hers. She sort of kept them. They had little pins on them, so you can put them on a dress. I think originally they might have been on one of her dresses. And I found the hat mannequin, and all of a sudden I realized that I'm doing a sculpture of my mother, the Madonna of the Rose Garden, which came to mind from a painting that I love, a Gothic painting of the Madonna sitting on a beautiful golden throne. And but of course, why did I pick I realized afterwards I picked the idea of the Madonna because my mother was a very sad person. She had lost 4 of her 5 children. So she was a very sad lady. So she, I guess, is the Madonna. And often in my paintings, before I did the sculpture, I would paint the Madonna, not realizing that it was really my mother. And then finally, when I did this sculpture, when I did the Madonna of the Rose Garden, I said, of course, it's my mother. She is the Madonna in my life.